Hey there, sports fans! Noah here, and today we're diving deep into the WNBA's Most Improved Player of the Year race. It's heating up, and we've got some serious ballers in the running. Before we jump in, let's hit that subscribe button. We're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers so we can bring you even more top-notch content. Your support means the world to us. Alright, let's get into it. The WNBA just wrapped up its All-Star weekend, and man, what a show it was. The WNBA Stars took down Team USA in a thrilling matchup. Now we're heading into the Olympic break, but that doesn't mean the competition for individual awards is cooling off. No, sir, it's hotter than ever. Let's break down the top 5 candidates for Most Improved Player of the Year, or MIPOY as the cool kids call it. These ladies have been putting in work, and it's time they get their flowers. Coming in at number 5, we've got DiJonai Carrington from the Connecticut Sun. Now, her Sun didn't exactly end the first half of the season on a high note. They took an L against the New York Liberty, 82-74. And get this, the Liberty didn't even have Breanna Stewart on the court. Ouch, she tried to keep her squad in it, dropping 13 points, but sometimes that's just not enough. Still, don't sleep on her. She's averaging 12.9 points, 5.2 rebounds, and 1.8 assists per game. Oh, and she's shooting 39.5% from the field and a sweet 81.3% from the charity stripe. Those are some solid numbers, folks. Moving up to number 4, we've got Ezi Magbegor from the Seattle Storm. Talk about consistency. She's been a double-double machine this season, racking up 7 in just 25 games. That's impressive stuff right there. She's putting up 13 points per game, grabbing 8.7 boards, which, by the way, is a career high for her, and dishing out 2.3 assists. But here's where it gets really interesting. She's also posting career highs in steals, 1.4, and blocks, 2.4, per game. She's turned herself into a two-way threat that opponents just can't ignore. Now, let's talk about our number 3 spot. Chennedy Carter of the Chicago Sky is making some serious noise. She closed out the first half of the season with a bang, exploding for 34 points against the defending champs, the Las Vegas Aces. And guess what? The Sky won that game 93-85. Not even Aja Wilson's 28 points could keep up with her hot hand. After that monster game, she's averaging 17.2 points, 2.9 rebounds, another career high, and 2.7 assists per game. The Sky has really given her room to spread her wings, and she's taking full advantage. Career highs in steals, 1.3, field goals made, 7.3, and field goal percentage, 51.8%. And now that Marina Mabrey's out of Chicago, her numbers are only going to get better. Watch this space, folks. In the number 2 spot, we've got Dearica Hamby from the LA Sparks. Now, the Sparks might be struggling, but she's shining bright. She's still a top 10 scorer in the WNBA, averaging a cool 19.2 points per game. But that's not all. She's posting career highs across the board. We're talking rebounds, 10 per game, assists, 3.5, field goals made, 7.4, field goals attempted, 14.3, free throws made, 3.4, and free throw attempts, 5.6. Talk about a breakout season. And now, drum roll please, our current leader for MIPOY, holding down the number 1 spot, is none other than Kahleah Copper of the Phoenix Mercury. She's been absolutely lights out in the first half of the season. She's averaging 23.2 points per game, which, by the way, is second in the entire league. Add to that 4.6 rebounds and 2.2 assists per game, and you've got yourself a stat line that demands attention. But wait, there's more. She isn't just good. She's setting personal bests left and right. Career highs in field goals made, 8.2, field goals attempted, 18.2, three-pointers made, 2.1, three-pointers attempted, 6.3, free throws made, 4.6, and free throw attempts, 5.7. It's like she looked at her previous seasons and said, "Hold my Gatorade." The way she's playing, it's going to take something truly special to knock her off the top spot. But hey, that's the beauty of basketball. Anything can happen. Now, Let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture. What does it mean to be the most improved player? It's not just about putting up better numbers than last year. It's about expanding your game, becoming more versatile, more reliable. It's about stepping up when your team needs you most. Take our number 3 candidate, for example. She's always had the talent, but now she's got the opportunity, and she's making the most of it. Or look at our number 2. She's become the go-to player on a struggling team, shouldering that responsibility like a champ. And our current leader? She's taken her game to a whole new level. She's not just scoring more, she's scoring more efficiently. She's not just shooting more threes, she's making more. That's what improvement looks like. But here's the thing, we're only halfway through the season. There's still plenty of basketball to be played. The Olympic break gives these players a chance to rest, recover, and come back even stronger. Who knows what the second half of the season might bring? Maybe our number 5 will lead the Sun on a hot streak. Maybe number 4 will start putting up triple doubles. Maybe number 3 will drop 40 in a game. The possibilities are endless, and that's what makes this race so exciting. And let's not forget, there could be dark horse candidates waiting in the wings. Players who've had a quiet first half but are ready to explode after the break. That's the beauty of the MIPOY Award. It's all about who can make the biggest leap, who can surprise us the most. As we head into the Olympic break, it's a great time to reflect on how far these players have come. From our leader's scoring explosion to number 2's all-around improvement, from number 3's breakout to number 4's defensive dominance, we've seen some incredible growth this season. But the job's not done yet. These players know that. They're not just competing against each other. They're competing against themselves, against their own potential. They're pushing themselves to be better every single day, every single game. That's what makes the WNBA so special. The level of dedication, the commitment to improvement, the sheer competitive spirit, it's all on display every time these women step on the court. So, as we wait for the season to resume, keep an eye on these 5 players. Watch how they come back from the break. Will they be rested and ready to dominate? Will they have added new wrinkles to their game? Will they hit the ground running or need some time to shake off the rust? And don't just watch the stats. Watch how they carry themselves on the court. Watch how they lead their teams. Watch how they respond to adversity. Because being the most improved player isn't just about numbers. It's about becoming a better all-around player and teammate. As for predictions, well, if I had to put money on it right now, I'd say our current leader is still the favorite. But in this league, with these competitors, anything can happen. And that's exactly why we'll be watching every game, every play, right up until the end of the season. Remember, this isn't just about individual glory. These players are improving to help their teams win. They're pushing themselves to be better so they can push their teams further. And in doing so, they're pushing the entire league to new heights. So here's to the most improved player race. Here's to the grind, the sweat, the countless hours in the gym. Here's to the players who weren't satisfied with where they were and decided to reach for something more. As we head into the second half of the season, keep your eyes peeled. We might just see some history being made. We might see performances that redefine what we thought was possible. We might see improvement on a level we've never seen before. And isn't that why we love sports? For those moments of brilliance, those flashes of greatness, those instances where an athlete transcends what we thought they could be and becomes something more. So buckle up, basketball fans. The race for most improved player is far from over. And if the first half of the season is anything to go by, we're in for one hell of a ride. This is Noah, signing off for now. But don't worry, we'll be back soon with more updates, more analysis, and more of the WNBA content you crave. Until then, keep watching, keep cheering, and keep appreciating the incredible talent and dedication of these athletes. Peace out.